Skinny Hardaway Southern T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. I don't know if you're here for a good time or a long time, but if you could do your boy a favor, smash that like button for your boy when y'all roll on in. Sound check. Let me get a sound check going. Real quick. Can y'all hear your brother? Appreciate you sliding through. Okay, we back. Now, I did this fight breakdown and prediction. I did this fight breakdown and prediction once before, right? You know, this fight was a rescheduled fight. It's going to be on the Clarissa Shields Savannah Marshall fight breakdown and prediction. I'm not going to do another fight breakdown and prediction on Shields and Marshall, right? Because everybody, pretty much know where I stand. This fight breakdown and prediction, I was kind of back and forth with this. I kept this John, like, I really kept it a secret, right? I did that on purpose. I kept it a secret up until, you know what I mean, until the fight week last time. Not because I was being, secretive or nothing like that, because I really did not know, right? I really did not know who I was picking in this fight. Like, I really did not know. Like, I was torn with this fight. I'm still torn with this fight. I sit and think on one side, man, we got Michaela Maya, who I think is an excellent boxer. You know what I mean? Excellent jab. She's a front foot boxer. You know what I mean? She's a pure boxer, right? She's a pure boxer, but she's a pure boxer that comes forward at you. Like, it's a beautiful thing when you could get a boxer who's not afraid to engage. When you can get you a boxer, who has that firefight ability. You know what I mean, as well, right? And Michaela Maya is that. And then you got Alyssa Baumgardner. Speaking of firefights, Alyssa Baumgardner is all fire. You know what I mean? You see this lady, she real intense, and she been this way for a minute. Like even early in her career. You know what I mean? Type deal, strong, you know what I mean? Puncher. Now, I don't want to oversell, her power. I want y'all to understand, you know what I mean, what I'm saying when I say this, because I see people who say, well, Baumgardner just is vicious knockout puncher, right? Baumgardner, the same. Baumgardner's is unique in this way. Baumgardner is a strong puncher. She is a knockout puncher, but Baumgardner is also a good enough boxer to where she don't reach, she don't, overextend herself in trying to get these knockouts. She's a lady with knockout power, but she fights behind her boxing discipline. You know what I mean? She lets the knockouts come to her. She don't overly chase knockouts. That's why this is how I know most people don't know shit about boxing, right? Some people see a person wreck and be like, oh, well, they got 19 fights and 9 knockouts. That means they ain't got no power, because everybody say that. Y'all see where I'm going? They got 19 fights and 9 knockouts. They ain't got no power, right? But when you actually watch, that person's fight, you can see that when they hitting somebody, right, it actually is affecting the people that they hitting. When you watch their fights and you see that when they hit these people, people are not coming forward to them. Or how about I do you one better? Somebody could have 12 fights, right, and 2 knockouts, and they'll say, oh, well, she ain't got no power, just looking at it. But if you actually watch the fights, you could see, that when she hit these opponents, that these women are actually, feeling the effects of this power. You not having power, right? You not having power and you not being able to display your power are two different things. If you hit somebody enough times too hard, they're going to stay away from you. You know what I mean? A lot of times, a lot of these knockouts, y'all missed the first one. Shout out to my guy, Josh Sanders. You caught the second one, Josh, right? But a lot of the times, people don't get these knockouts, right? Or y'all miss why people don't get these knockouts. And it's not because they don't have power. It's because people won't engage with them. You know what I mean? Because people won't engage with them. And some fighters are not going to put themselves in harm's way to go chase a knockout. You know what I mean? Some fighters are not going to do that, right? Baumgardner is a fighter who stays behind her boxing discipline. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shakur Stevenson is a fighter who stays behind his boxing discipline. Ain't nothing wrong with that. 19 with 9 knockouts. But if you watch the fights, you see he do hit with power. Clarissa Shields, 12 fights with 2 knockouts. She's a fighter who stays behind her discipline. She's not going to overextend herself and reach for a knockout. Just like Alyssa Baumgardner is not going to overextend herself and reach for a knockout. You know what I mean? But this fight right here is unique in a way. Matter of fact, let me get the camera up so y'all can see these 2 women. So y'all can see the 2 women. I don't know why I'm playing. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like, but I ain't going to keep y'all here too long. I'm going to try to get this up out of here like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? 10, 15 minutes, something like that. But yeah. Alyssa Baumgardner, you know, Mikaela Mayer. I've been going back and forth with this fight since it happened. I dropped one video. You know what I mean? I picked Mikaela Mayer. Everybody thought I was picking Baumgardner. I really didn't know who I was picking until I made that video and said it. You know what I mean? I had some time, you know, to think about it. So I want to take my pick back. I got to recook this thing again. Make sure there ain't no soda taste. You know, I got to make sure it rock right. Make sure I get it out so I don't have, you know, no bad words on my name. I don't need no bad vibes on my name. So I got to go in. I got to go back in. I got to recook this dope. You know what I mean? Really quick. I'm still torn because I look at it, Mikaela Mayer, right? She has the height advantage. Their arms are actually the same reach. You know what I mean? Alyssa Baumgardner, 12-1, 7 KOs, 5-6. You got Mikaela Mayer, who is Alyssa Baumgardner, right? WBC champion. You got Mikaela Mayer, 17-0, 5 KOs, 5'9", 66 is unreached. She's the WBO and the WBC champion. I mean, she's the WBO and the IBF champion. Is Mikaela Mayer. Shut up, baby. We got Mikaela Mayer versus Alyssa Baumgardner. Again, this is going to be Alyssa Baumgardner is she's more so like a counterpuncher, right? She stays disciplined behind the boxing. She's more so a counterpuncher. She likes to work her jab and then work in her hooks behind them, counter hook you, jab. You know what I mean? Work her hooks in the inside, work her body work in the inside. You know what I mean? Mikaela Mayer is more of, you know, the boxer, right? The pro boxer, but she's a pro boxer that likes to, you know, walk you down, walk forward. She's pro boxing you while she's moving forward. Now, I think this fight is interesting because it could go 2 ways. I'm getting into the Bailey, go. I'm getting into the breakdown and prediction portion of it. I think this fight could work 2 ways, right? Mikaela Mayer, you know what I mean, having that amateur pedigree, right? Alyssa Baumgardner went straight into the professionals, right? She went straight into it, you know what I mean, like most of these women do, because the Olympics wasn't even a thing at first for women, right? So a lot of women forego it. So Alyssa Baumgardner, like, you know, 80% of the other women, you know, didn't go to the Olympics. But Mikaela Mayer did have the opportunity and the chance to do so, in which she won a gold medal, right? So she's bringing in that amateur pedigree, you know what I mean, that she's a very disciplined fighter. Now, her last 2 fights is what have impressed me, right? Where she showed you her dog. She showed you her go get it. But before then, you know, she was just, you know, the basic boxer. But those last 2 fights, Mikaela Mayer showed you some grit, right? She showed you some grit. Now, she had 17 fights and 5 knockouts. But again, like I was just saying, with Baumgardner, 12 fights, you know, 7 knockouts. Don't let that confuse you, because they're just not women who go chase those knockouts. And also, especially with the women, these knockouts get kind of skewed, because you got some women who fight, you know, a lot of low-level women fighters, and then you got the other women, right, who fight the top-level women fighters. So when you get to fighting those top-level women fighters, the knockouts come few far in between. So don't let that scare you. But I think in this fight, what Mikaela Mayer is going to want to do, right, she's going to want to, and emotions run high in this fight too. I think she's going to want to, you know, stick Baumgardner with the jab, and I think she's going to want to, you know, either get it to mid-range. Her best interest, right? It will either to stay in the mid-range or the long range. I know her last 2 fights, she's gotten real comfortable, you know, walking forward and walking on the inside with fighters. This fight with Alyssa Baumgardner, I don't think that'll be the best idea for her. I don't think that'll be smart in this fight. I think she should fight this fight at mid-range or at distance. You know what I mean? I think that'll give her best chance to win. Put her stick out on Baumgardner. She got the height advantage. You know, she got the leverage advantage. So kind of keep your stick out, you know what I mean, on Baumgardner, and don't let her close the distance ends on you, because that's where Baumgardner lands her, you know, her power shots at, you know, when she's able to get, you know, up under the jabs and close the distance. There she's able to land those hooks to the head, those hooks to the body, those powerful hooks that we love seeing, you know what I mean, Alyssa Baumgardner throw. Michaela Maya in this fight is going to have to control the range, right, with the stick, with her hooks and her body work. You know that she likes. You know, she likes to throw uppercuts to the body, hooks to the body. She's going to have to do a little bit of that while staying at mid range and staying at distance. I think that's going to be the best fight for Michaela Maya. She should fight it like her first 15 fights and not necessarily her last 2 fights. You know what I mean? With and I think she'll be able to be successful. Just don't get too close to Baumgardner. Don't give her a chance to unload on you, right? If you Michaela Maya. If you Alyssa Baumgardner, what you want to do is, right? And one thing about Michaela Maya, right, that I want to point out is that Michaela Maya she's very she's historically very sound offensively, very technical, right? Her last 2 fights, she's shown more of dog in her fights. We've shown a few openings, but I think she did that to show fans that she does have that dog, does Michaela Maya. But a problem was good, yes, but a problem that Michaela Maya always has had, right, is she kind of keeps her head on the center line. And not all the ladies could even reach her head, or all the ladies, haven't had the skill or ability that she's had to be able to expose that. But in this fight, we've seen Alyssa Baumgardner, be able to catch, a taller fighter coming in with limited head movement and great boxing ability, right, in Terry Harper. Now, Michaela Maya is a lot younger than Terry Harper, right? Not a lot younger. I ain't gonna do it like that. Not a lot younger. I don't know who Vinnie Mac is. I don't know. If it's a troll, shoot him. If it's a troll, shoot him, bro. I don't know. Vinnie Mac came in here troll. I'm on the road right now, G. I'm on the road right now. I don't know, Big Tex. I don't know. But what was I saying? What was I saying, man? Hold on. She's had to be able to expose that, but in this fight, we've seen Alyssa Baumgardner, be able to catch, a top Terry Harper, right? Yeah, this one I'm getting up. We've seen Alyssa Baumgardner, to be able to catch, a taller range of fighter in Terry Harper, but Terry Harper, is a little older than Michaela Maya, but Michaela Maya and Terry Harper have a similar problem, right? They have a similar problem that I noticed, right? They tend to keep their head on the line just a little too much, right? When you're fighting a fighter like Alyssa Baumgardner, you don't want to keep your head on the line, right? That's the last thing you would want to do. What's good, AB, when you fighting Alyssa Baumgardner? Because she's throwing those hooks, and she's throwing those hooks with vicious intent, and she's throwing those hooks with real power, right? The hooks to the body, the hooks to the head. She likes to kind of, flick that jab out there. That jab is strong as well. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say she's not flicking that jab to hit you, because she most definitely is throwing that jab out there to hit you. But even though she's throwing that jab with power, what she really want to hit you with are those counter hooks to the head and those counter hooks to the body after her jab is Alyssa Baumgardner. If Michaela Maya doesn't keep her head off the line, and if Michaela Maya isn't able to control the line, either with distance, right, or and by the line, I mean, the center, when you fighting, the center, move your head out the line, don't have your head in one spot, the line, your foot. If Michaela Maya is able to control it with distance or even her head movement, because you can control, the line with your head movement, because your feet could be in one place, your feet could be in one place and your head could be in a different place. You know what I mean? But if Michaela Maya isn't aware enough to be able, to do that, her fate could end up like Terry Harper in this fight. The worst thing I think for Michaela Maya would be to do is to let emotions run high in this fight and go in there and try to outdog Alyssa Baumgardner, try to outwoman her, and try to dog her out, get in the inside firefight with her to show people that you could bang 3 straight times in a row. You did that 2 straight times in a row. We know you could do it, cool. But in this particular case, with 2 great athletes in this ring, right? But with you facing another great athlete, you know what I mean? And on top of the fact that Alyssa Baumgardner is working, with Tony Harrison. I've been watching her, on Instagram and Twitter, for like a year and a half now. Even before the Terry Harper fight. You know what I mean? I won a lot of money on Terry Harper and Alyssa Baumgardner, and also Emmanuel Nunes. That same night, Emmanuel Nunes lost, and Alyssa Baumgardner beat Terry Harper. I won a lot of money that week. Got new couches, got me a new whip and everything. You know what I mean? She's had more time now, like 2 years now, with Tony Harrison, and I've been sitting in the gym, and she looks focused, man. She looks real focused. She look in great shape. You know what I mean? Just seeing her in the press conferences and the interviews, it looks like she really wants this, man. Alyssa Baumgardner looks determined. In my first certainty prediction, I picked Michaela Meyer to be able to control the line against Baumgardner. I was like, Baumgardner, seemed really emotional. You know what I mean? But I think since the fight got rescheduled, I think everybody on this card has had time to relax a little bit. You know what I mean? And I've been seeing and listening to Baumgardner since then. And she's locked in, you know what I mean? So I'm switching my pick on this prediction. I'm going with Alyssa Baumgardner over Michaela Meyer in this fight. I'm not going to call a stoppage right. I'm going to call Alyssa Baumgardner unanimous decision right. I think she's going to be able to edge the rounds with the more cleaner, effective punches. I think Michaela Meyer has gotten comfortable, right, fighting in this, come forward, grind you out, bang you out style. And I think she's going to come here and she's going to try to prove a point to Alyssa Baumgardner. I don't think she's going to get knocked out, right? But I do think with her coming in here trying to prove a point, it may cause her to get, hurt in this fight, or it may cause her to get dropped. And I think that's going to play a part in this fight. I think Alyssa Baumgardner is just like, I think they both of these fighters are in their prime, right? But I think Alyssa Baumgardner is just a better athlete. She got that wrestling background. You know what I mean? She's just a better athlete. I think she's in her prime. I think she's had time right now with her 12 fights, right, to kind of settle into, women's. But what's good, Ashley? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Ashley. Glad you can make it, Queen. Glad you can make it. She's had the time to settle into, her really being a boxer, right? She was transitioning from wrestling to boxing for a while. Her only loss is against a former champion, right? Well, I lied. Her only loss is against a current champion, right? And she was a champion when she beat her. She's a multi-weight division champion, right? Alyssa Baumgardner's only loss is to a multi-weight division champion. And those in her 7th fight, she's about now double that, 14 fights, 7 KO. She's now double that. So I think Alyssa Baumgardner, I think she's in her prime. I think her physical prime is now about to meet her mental prime. She working with Tony Harrison at that gym, you know what I mean, type deal. I think it's just Alyssa Baumgardner's time, right? She had that big knockout win over Terry Harper that exploded her onto the scene. They got her, they got her the name, they got her known, right? They got her signed with Eddie Hearn. And I think this is going to be Alyssa Baumgardner's coming out party. I got Alyssa Baumgardner winning this fight. You know what I mean? Unanimous decision. I could see a TKO stoppage, right? But I got more respect for Michaela Meyer than to call the TKO on her. So I'm going to say Alyssa Baumgardner. I'm going Alyssa Baumgardner split decision. I'm going Alyssa Baumgardner split decision over Michaela Meyer this weekend on the recook. You know what I mean? I originally picked Michaela Meyer after sitting down, thinking about it. I was torn between it, making it then. I think I finally, got together. Now I'm rolling with Alyssa Baumgardner, as I did with Terry Harper when nobody really was picking her. You know what I mean? Alyssa Baumgardner got a little juice now. Everybody knows she is now. You know what I mean? But I've been rolling with her since pre-Terry Harper. You know what I mean? I won a lot of money when she knocked out Terry Harper. She was like plus 900, some shit like that, something like that. But I ain't going to keep y'all here. What's good? Hey, y'all, this going to be one of the best fights this weekend, though. No cap. This going to be one of the best fights this weekend. I do 4 more minutes to get to 25. This going to be one of the best. This going to be one of the best fights this weekend because this real beef. Caleb Plant Darrell, real beef. Alyssa Baumgardner, Michaela Meyer, real beef. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall, real beef. Y'all, this weekend finna be a banger. I'm going to say it again. Clarissa Shields versus Michaela Meyer, real beef. Baumgardner versus Michaela Meyer, real beef. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall, real beef. Caleb Plant versus Anthony Darrell, real beef. And y'all know I'm gonna do the other ones too. I'm trying not to, you know what I mean, jump the gun. What's good, BNB Boxing? Appreciate you sliding through this, jump BNB. Glad you can make it, BNB. He said all the fights will be off the chain. Yeah, I think so. He said Maya is better than Harper. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. I said that. Facts. She for sure. She's a younger version of her. She a younger version. She a younger version. She better because she younger. If you going off their resume, I mean, wait, hold on, wait, what we going off of, Trill? What we going off of? We going off back today because of being younger, or we going off their body of work? Because body of work, I don't know now. But yeah, today right now, yeah, I would say she better. I say she better today right now. You know, yeah, what's good, Junior? Hey, baby. Shout out to my baby Kim Tori. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, Kim. Good morning, Queen. Real beef. Let's do it. Just do what you got going today. We'll do it. Add me in the thumbnail. Tell them I'm coming through, bro. Let's do it. Real beef. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Devin Haney didn't beat the beef out of Cambosis. Appreciate that, JR. Appreciate that, JR. Appreciate that, pimp. Mean a lot coming from you. Mean a lot coming from you. No, they didn't, King James. No, they didn't. They didn't. Earl said it's happening next, but nah, they ain't agreed to it. They ain't agreed to it yet. But they saying it's on, though. They saying believe it's gonna happen. They saying it's gonna happen and everything. Earl said it's gonna happen next. They ain't say when or nothing like that, but you know, but now, not officially. No, not officially, King James. No, not officially. Not official. Yeah, I would throw that one in there, Ashley. It's real beef too, right? Cambosis but he beat it. He beat the beef out of him. He beat the beef out of him. He beat that shit right out of him. You know what I mean? So that I can't even call that real beef. I can't even call that real beef because that shit turned nice. That shit turned nice as hell real quick. You know what I mean? That shit turned nice as hell real quick between them two. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna hold y'all in this thing too long. I'm gonna come back, you know, with another one because I got plenty of fight breakdown predictions. It's fight breakdown prediction Monday. You know what I mean? Fight breakdown prediction Monday. Then, you know, me and do go slide with the Real Beef show a little later. I got a few more of these things, you know, to take care of. So, y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all tell a friend. Like, let me see how many of y'all smashed that like button. I got 15 likes. I got 14 people in the building. Can I get everybody in the building right now that ain't smashed the like button to smash the like button for your boy? Let YouTube know that we over here. Let YouTube know that we doing a good job. Greatly appreciate everybody. Greatly appreciate. No. But hell yeah. This shit gonna be a banger though. I was up in the air on this joint. I didn't know who. He's out topic. But was it good to see Pooh go off last night? Yeah, it was. It was though. It was, Brody. It was. I think he won last night. With that, AB. I think he won last night with that. But hey, y'all, I'm not gonna get up out here. Y'all catch me on the other side. I'm coming right back. Y'all catch me on the other side. Alyssa Baumgardner go win this thing. You know what I mean? I got to win in no, I ain't got about knockout. I'm just bullshit. I ain't got about knockout, but I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. I got about split decision. In a tight fight, I picked Michaela Mayer the first time. I'm picking Baumgardner this time. Yep, that's all I got. Great appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. Skin the Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past. Bet I got you, just do. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.